How does it go? You tell me. You tell me.
Won't work on me. You know.
We'll see. That's what they all say, but somehow I find the target every time. No, I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm serious. Come on now. Come on now. You know how it is. Your city. Your city.
Yeah, my city.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that left hook?
No.
Many fighters like you. I thought that was strong. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You're the one that started that.
You go for it.
Can you just give us a reaction to that bit with Conor Benn?
It's classic Conor Benn. It's fun.
You think you beat him?
Yeah, of course.
How does it end?
I knock him out. He's a little too jittery. Is this our car?
Is this our car?
Let me tell you something about personal. In boxing, fighters throw the word around constantly. Everything is personal. Every fight is personal. It is practically a requirement of the promotional calendar that someone looks into a camera and says this one is personal before every major event. But every once in a while...
We got big plans, man. Ready to take on tough challenges. All right, bro. So I'm here to test myself, fight all the best fighters like I have been, and just finish the job on what my goals are.
Not often, maybe a handful of times in a generation, a rivalry actually is personal, not performed for the cameras, not manufactured in a conference room by promoters who need a storyline. Actually, genuinely, uncomfortably personal. Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn are the real thing. And when you understand exactly why, when you trace this back to its actual origin point.
I love the show. His name is Conor Benn.
Wow.
Yes. And he's talking a lot. He's talking crazy.
He's talking a lot.
He's talking a lot. He actually confronted me at an award show 2 years ago. And my wife was there and he just pressed up on me, grabbed me.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a little personal. So we'll be ready to go get him. Trust me, guys.
Well, fight schedule for September 12th in Las Vegas stops looking like a boxing match and starts looking like the only logical conclusion to something that was always going to end this way. Let's start at the award show, because that is where this stopped being about boxing. Conor Benn walked up on Ryan Garcia at a public event while Ryan's...
UK that they need an ass whooping.
September 12th.
Oh, actually, you just talked about the UK? The guy I might fight next is from the UK.
Yo, so 21, walk out your home country, I'll walk out my home country, and we'll run that shit. Yeah, let's do that.
It's gonna be in Vegas.
Wife was standing right there, got physical, grabbed him, pressed up on him in a room full of people. Not on a stage, not in front of cameras positioned to capture a promotional moment. At a social event, in the middle of a crowd, with Ryan's wife present. Ryan Garcia is a lot of things. He is complicated.
Who do you want? Like, who's the guy?
Garcia.
Yeah, that's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear, Dana. That's what I was asking about.
You know, they plan on taking over and we all share the same vision. You know, it's a different audience, massive platform, and something I'm really excited about. It wasn't an easy decision, but I've made the right decision. And it feels right in my heart. It feels right with the team.
He is unpredictable. He has given the boxing world more storylines off the canvas than most fighters produce in the ring. But one thing nobody has ever questioned is that he is a competitor with genuine pride.
It's not Conor. Who could it be then, right? Nobody. I only want Conor. Let's do it. Hey, can we get behind you?
And when you cross that specific line, when you bring someone's personal life into the middle of your professional beef, that fighter does not forget it. He said it himself on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. And the fact that this announcement happened on The Tonight...
Conor! He's scared. Got your tongue, Conor. Conor! Conor Nigel! Conor Nigel bad!
Ryan, I'll come over there and give you a good ass beating.
No, God, bro. Conor's talking.
Let's go, Conor!
You will not come over here to the States and beat me if bro, you will not do it, bro. You suck.
Well, you want to come up to 147 and stand a chance against me?
147,
I would absolutely knock you. I would knock you, spark out. I would knock you.
I'm going to beat you and Eddie Hearn and the same night.
La raza, you don't know shit about la raza, cabrón. You can't even speak Spanish and that's your language, mate.
Chupa mi pito. Chupa mi pito, cabrón.
Listen, you're coming with small dick energy. That's small dick energy. Small dick energy.
Hey, ask your girl how my tastes. How about that?
People like you.
Show on one of the most watched late night platforms in America, the kind of stage that boxing rarely gets to occupy, tells you something important about where Ryan Garcia's profile currently sits and where this fight is being positioned.
Morning graft. Attack the days, make the days count. Remember, hard work beats talent when talent don't work hard. Keep that belt warm for me. I'm coming for you, boy. And what?
Commercially, this is not a domestic boxing announcement. This is a mainstream entertainment event. When Ryan sat down with Jimmy Fallon and described what happened at that award show, described the moment Ben grabbed him while his wife was standing there, the energy in that room shifted, because that is not...
Yeah. Garcia, I want my belt. I want my belt. Keep my belt warm. September, let's go. Any day of the week, twice on Sundays. 10 rounds easy. Garcia, you're next. Keep my belt warm.
Trash talk. That is testimony. That is a man describing something that actually happened to him and explaining calmly why the person it happened with is going to face consequences in a boxing ring on a specific date. Knock him out. That is what Ryan said when asked how it ends. No hesitation. No qualification.
Yeah.
Knock him out. Here's where I want to give you the honest technical picture, because the promotional noise around this fight is loud enough that the actual boxing analysis can get lost. Ryan Garcia,
for a lot of reasons, but here is the announcement. And I thought this was really well done. I thought this was really cool to see. Not only yesterday did Ryan Garcia go on the ESPN First Take show with Stephen A. Smith, but he also went on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and announced this last night on the Tonight Show. That's a big time treatment. I know that it, but it was cool. It was cool to see that Ryan Garcia, got the spot on the Tonight Show. He also went on to say one of the big reasons this fight's happening is because things are personal. And one of the reasons Ryan said he wanted to fight Conor was because he pulled up on him at I think it was one of the Ring Awards shows or something like that a couple of months ago, and things did get a little physical. This is the video of what Ryan was saying on the Tonight Show. I can't show more of the Tonight Show. We're going to get dinged, but this is what he was saying.
No, you tell me. You tell
won't
me.
work on me.
We'll see. That's what they all say, but somehow I find the target every time.
Don't be talking shit in my city.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Serious. Come on now.
Don't be talking shit in my city.
Come on now.
Talking shit in my city.
You know how it is. Your city? Your city?
In my city.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that left hook?
No.
Many fighters like you. I thought that was.
Oh, and then Conor pushed him.
Go for it. Go on.
Yeah, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You're the one that started that.
Come on, you go for it.
Look, Conor tried to hit him or tried to grab him with the right hand again. He walked up on Ryan, and I guess because Ryan put his arm around him, but Ryan wasn't trying to be physical. Ryan was just, talking to him like, and then Conor said that, that left hook won't work on me. I think that left hook might work on him. Watching the Regis Prograis fight, I think the left hook might work on him. Now listen, this is a good fight. I don't think that Conor Benn deserves a world title shot after beating Regis Prograis at 150 pounds. So it is what it is. I like the fight though. I don't think Conor is ready for Ryan, but if there is a champion at 147 that Conor would beat right now, it may just be Ryan. Ryan and Conor will do crazy numbers. I think Ryan has a lot of the edge here. I think Conor showed in his last fight he is still a ways to go from being world level. If that ever happens at all, I don't know. And Ryan showed in his last fight, even if it was Mario Barrios, that he's back on track.
Garcia is one of the most gifted natural athletes in the sport. His hand speed is legitimate elite. His left hook is not a highlight reel weapon. It is a functional, technically sound, properly loaded punch that he lands from multiple setups with genuine consistency. His footwork, when he is mentally present and physically right, is among the best in the welterweight division. The question that has always surrounded Ryan Garcia is not the talent. Nobody who has watched him closely has ever seriously questioned the talent. The question has always been what shows up on fight night. Because Ryan Garcia at his best and Ryan Garcia on a difficult night are genuinely different propositions. And the gap between those two versions is wider than it is for most elite fighters. His recent performances have reflected that honestly. He has acknowledged it himself. In a conversation on Chris Williamson's show, he described the physical reality of his last camp. His body
having only 3 fights in the last 3 years, you're just simply taking one fight at a time.
Well, as I'm a world champion now, and now that I feel like I have the belt, this piece that I kind of was missing, of course, I would love to keep fighting and kind of carry boxing. I actually lead this generation of young fighters of popularity and now of being a world champion. I have all the opportunities to become the face of boxing, but now I just have to prove it with my dedication and all my fights that are going to be lined up.
Resisting training, rejecting the workload. Something clearly wrong that he was trying to troubleshoot while simultaneously preparing for a professional fight. He said something that landed with me. Everything stupid you do throughout the year, it's hard to get out of your system in 2 months. That is an honest man describing an honest problem. And in boxing, honest self-assessment from a fighter is either a sign of growth or a warning.
Ryan Garcia was on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, which is a really big deal for a boxer in the year 2026. I think we can all agree on that.
It's tough.
To be on there with the WBC belt, huge. And to announce that you're fighting Conor Benn on The Tonight Show is equally huge. And so he announced that he's fighting Conor Benn on September 12th. He's fighting Conor Benn for that title that Conor Benn has been talking about for so many years, the title that his dad had. And it's just so interesting. The fight that I think everyone wants to see Ryan in is him versus Devin Haney, but Conor Benn versus Ryan Garcia is gonna be box office. Like, they're gonna sell the crap out of that.
Sign, depending entirely on whether the behavior behind the assessment has actually changed. The decision to bring his father back as head trainer is the most significant development in Ryan Garcia's preparation for this fight. Not for sentimental reasons, though the father-son dimension adds a genuine emotional layer to the story.
I think Conor Benn is one of boxing's bigger stars, but I think to the point of Jimmy Fallon's reaction, he might not be that like global superstar yet. I mean, Jimmy Fallon, like he was like, Ryan Garcia was like, let's just say it's a guy from across the pond. And I feel like he was anticipating a pop from Jimmy Fallon to be like, oh, it's Conor Benn. And he was like, I'm fighting Conor Benn. And Jimmy Fallon was just like, oh, okay.
I get what you're saying. He may not know a single thing about fighting, though. And so the fact alone that they had Ryan Garcia on that set, sitting in that chair, to me is a really big deal. Could you imagine that? Oscar's Ryan's guy. Are they going to be on the dais together? Conor is now with Dana. And then is there going to be a Zuffa belt on the line? Zuffa doesn't want to play ball with WBC, and it seems like Conor really wants a WBC title. And so then if Conor wins the WBC title, what does he do with it? Does he trash it? Does he get stripped automatically? Will WBC even want to sanction a fight with Conor Benn, who is aligned with Zuffa, who are actively saying we don't want to be in business with these people? Do you know what I mean? There's like an amazing amount of storylines and layers to this.
But because it represents a return to foundation, his father was there for formation of everything Garcia does well. He absorbed knowledge from every subsequent trainer. And now the theory is that combining that foundational understanding with everything that's been added along the way produced...
Ryan Garcia yesterday was on the Jimmy Fallon show. And he mentioned, probably not supposed to, because I'm guessing they wanted to do some sort of big announcement, but he's kind of let slip that he's fighting Conor. He didn't even let slip, he just said it. So now we know Conor Benn will fight Ryan Garcia for the WBC welterweight title in September. It'll be interesting to see how Conor Benn physically looks. I just went onto Conor Benn's Instagram page. He's always training, This is the most complete version of Ryan Garcia that has ever existed. Whether that theory is correct is what September 12th is for. Conor Benn is not a finished product. I want to be precise about that because the framing of this fight is... Ryan gets no hate. Ryan, like, literally nothing. Like, there is Devin Haney gets hate more than Ryan, even though Ryan beat Devin Haney with PEDs.
Sometimes positions him as more proven than he is at the specific level. His last fight against Regis Progress at 150 pounds showed things. It showed his physicality, his engine, his willingness to engage. It also...
People are talking about how, Devin Haney didn't look too good. He wasn't himself in the first fight with Ryan. Oh, Ryan was doing this and that. No, Ryan just beat him in a great fight. You have Conor Benn, who to me is like...
Is that even possible?
Well, absolutely it's possible. But you think about this, like, he's fighting for the Zuffa belt. So, and Ryan Garcia is fighting for all the belts. He's fighting for the WBC, WBA, IBF. Like, Conor Benn's with the Zuffa belt, the unicorn pink Zuffa belt. So who knows if we can make that...
Still showed the gaps that exist between a very good fighter and a world-level elite fighter. Those gaps do not disappear based on desire or training videos or the legitimate intensity of a grudge. What Benn does have.
But this is about the fighters. I can squash the beef, I can squash the beef easily. just to make this fight happen. But the fact that Conor Benn is fighting for the rainbow belt, or the unicorn belt at Zuffa, I don't know what their plans are, if they're even wanting to fight for the WBC or the WBA, IBF, WBO. So whatever. Dana, call me.
And this matters enormously for how this fight plays out. It is a specific quality that makes him dangerous to Ryan Garcia in particular. He is relentless. He does not stop coming.
I knew it just wasn't going to be your night. I accepted that, and I made a commitment to fight anyways, and I did it. And I went in there knowing I'm not at my best. And yeah, people, oh, but you said you were good. But what are you going to say in a promo? Oh, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you're kind of just, your hands are tied behind your back. But I think you could see my energy, my demeanor, and my shape that I'm in, that you could tell I prepared myself well. And I hope to present that come February 21st. I was still trying to figure out where the disconnect was in my body. Because in the training camp, I couldn't train hard or good for more than 2 days straight. My body would be like rejecting a run, rejecting anything I was doing. It was like, damn, like, what's wrong with me? I kept checking my blood. I kept checking everything. Like, whoa, something's going on. Like, I didn't realize that, you know, all the stupid shit you did throughout the year, it's hard to get out of your system in 2 months, and you're 30 pounds up. And your body ain't gonna be moving like a system. So it was just a big disconnect, but I didn't realize it at the time. It was just like, oh, I gotta do this. And I tried to make way what I had. I committed to myself and my dad that I will be the best version of myself every time I step out there, and I want to present to the people who are.
He absorbs punishment in a way that forces the opponent to keep committing at a physical and mental level that accumulates over 12 rounds. If this fight is competitive past the midpoint, it begins to favor Benn by attrition.
You mentioned your dad. And your dad's never been gone. He's been part of your team no matter who's been your head trainer. But he is back as your head trainer for this fight. Walk me through that decision. Why did you decide to go back to your roots and have your dad train you for what is a pretty big fight in your career?
Man, everything that's good in my life is when it's guided by God, my instincts, and not kind of pushed from anything else, like no outer source, whether it be money, whether it be trying to please somebody, whether it be, you know, any other motive other than myself, God, and my instincts and my heart.
If Ryan Garcia wins, he wins early. If he wins clean and decisively, the left hook is the instrument. The analysis from people like Bernard
Certain things that I may have been missing, and I think I've gotten what I needed out of those trainers and through my journey of becoming a better fighter. And my dad has been there for the whole ride, so he soaked in all that knowledge, and now we're ready just to be a father-son duo and take over. That's it. Then when I'm around a trainer, I observe everything they do, their movement, why they say this. I question a lot of things, so if anything, I know what they're doing.
Hopkins and the technical observers who have watched Garcia's footwork and positioning consistently point to the same conclusion. Ryan has to stay disciplined, stay at range, work behind his jab.
Ryan Garcia against Conor Benn, arguably the biggest fight in boxing. I mean, we would take 15,000 to Las Vegas for that fight. Conor would sell out a stadium with Ryan. Ryan's a huge name. He's got to beat Barrios first. I believe he will. So that's a monster fight. But we got to worry about Conor Benn and Conor Benn only.
Even if it is not his most natural weapon, do not get drawn into a firefight, because in a firefight, Benn's engine outlasts Ryan's temperament. And Ryan's temperament has historically been the unreliable variable.